You have posted questions about how to put on fake eyelashes, so maybe this might help. I have a multi-pack here. If you're looking at this, you can see that they've set it up so the outside of your eye is going to have the longer pieces and going to the inside. I've taken one off already, and I've worn these one time. I recommend getting one of these tools. It is really helpful. You can get it at Sally's or even online. As you can see, it opens. This is used. So what I'm going to do is take this and put it on the inside of that. You kind of want to make it the shape of your eye. Now, before you're putting on your eyelashes, you kind of want to measure them and make sure they're not bigger than your eyes, because everybody has different length of eyes, so you might have to trim them. Usually you want to, you can point cut so that it's not a blunt cut, or you can cut off of one side or the other. Just make sure that you're doing it even for both sides. So now I'm going to get out some of this clear Ardell glue. Has a brush applicator, and what I'm going to do is apply it along the top of the lashes. This glue is a little old, so I have to put a little more on. You don't want to put too much. You can get the glue in all different kinds. I like the clear because it dries clear and it's pretty pliable. I've used other kinds and they're not as pliable. So you can see we have this here. I'm trying to get that glue thing off there. You want to let it sit for maybe 30 seconds or so, and then line it up with the edge of your eye on the outside and go to in. Press it down. Make sure that you don't have anything coming on the bottom. I've already got my eyeliner on. That's going to help your look more natural. You can also put your eyeliner on over this, just to make sure you can't see the top of the fake eyelashes. I'm just pressing this down gently. Looks pretty good. You want to let that sit. I'll get the other one. I'm going to use some tweezers here. I've already worn these one time, and you can use these multiple times as long as you keep them clean. So what I did was just set it in here. You can see the shape. It makes it a little easier for you. Get my glue. I have gotten too much glue before, and it does burn your eye a little bit, but then it'll go away. It's probably not the correct practice, so we let this go for about 30 seconds or so. Same thing, line it up with this. Keep kind of pushing that in there because you really want it to get along that lash line really perfect. So now I've got some glue traveling to the bottom. I broke that with this. So I'm going to go back in with my tweezers. You can use anything with the tip. I have a little transfer down here again. Okay, so it's released. One thing you would want to do after they're dry is make sure to shape them with one of these. if you are using a black glue, one thing you might have to worry about is it might travel from the top to the bottom when you're applying. So that's another reason I like the clear. So I'm going to start from the outside to get everything, because you want your real eyelashes to look natural. So you're going to have to marry them with the fake ones. And to marry your eyelashes, all you need to do is take your mascara and make sure to go from top and bottom. Top and bottom. So I'm going to go over this with some eyeliner again. And I can also check and make sure that everything's secure. I'm going to do the other side. If you don't have the applicator, the process is very similar, but you'll just be holding it with your hand and putting them on that way. That is really difficult for me, so I got the applicator and it cost $5, I think. I'm going to make sure you don't have any spots where you can see open skin. I helped a lady the other day, and she had been somewhere and they put the eyelashes on, but they put them on like up here, and I had to go in with eyeliner and fill in all those spots because you could see her skin. And she was going to a dance. And as you can see, I have some product down here. Just gonna take that away. That is dry skin that I'm going to be taking care of in a minute. I have eczema. Thank you guys. I hope this helped.